I make 180K, my girlfriend makes 40K. How should we split our 3K rent? What do you guys think?
I say half and half.
Half and half?
Unless they're more willing to spend more, like, that's fine.
Well, what's the status of the relationship? Are they just together and married? Like, how, like...
Okay, but so a lot of people are saying the guy should just pay for the whole thing. Some people are saying, well, it should be somewhat proportionate.
Right.
An easier way to look at it is he makes 200K, she makes 50K. So you can make the argument that, she pays a fourth of the rent and he pays the other third because math?
I don't think that's, like, you're, like, that, I don't get that argument.
50,
It's just like, we can bring up the example of divorces on this. What if they break up, like, and you're stuck in a lease contract for like a year or whatever?
Yeah. But what do you think? Should the guy just pay for the whole rent in that situation, or it should be split somehow?
It's probably split somehow, but like, I mean, obviously she couldn't afford that on her own. So if he wanted it to be 50-50, why don't you just get a cheaper place?
Malia, your thoughts?
I think I'm gonna go 1/4.
A fourth?
Yeah.
Okay.
He should pay for it.
Okay. The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? What do you think?
I mean, it depends. Maybe half and half unless somebody's utilizing the space more. Like, if he makes more money because he works from home, then maybe he should pay more. Like, if it's more of his space.
Let's assume it's just a one-bedroom apartment.
Okay, and they're just sharing it.
Living
and they're
room,
just
kitchen,
happy
one
together.
bedroom. Yeah.
I think maybe they split it, and then maybe he pays for groceries since he makes more money, or
Okay.
like makes up that way.
Madison, what about you?
I agree with like the 1/4 thing. I mean,
Okay.
obviously I would like for the rate
Sure.
to pay, but 40K is not that much, especially if you're gonna pay 1,500 for rent a month.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any money after that, basically.
What about you?
This is why you shouldn't live with people until you're married, because then you have to worry about splitting your money when you could just have combined bank accounts and not have to worry about splitting anything. So that's my hot take. Just
Your thoughts on this?
Guy pays the whole thing.
Guy pays the
because
whole
it's the
thing.
dope move.
It's the dope.
But the rational way to split it would be based on income.
Right.
Yeah.
And you could also make the argument, right? She needs housing. Let's say she was living alone. She needs housing anyways. So she
Better to
would be
split it
paying
than
rent.
pay the full price. Is that what you're saying?
Like she would be paying rent otherwise. So for fairness sake, 180K though.
That's plenty to not make her pay rent.
Just make her pay it all.
She'll be happier.
That's so
yes.
true. That's
Yes.
What'd you say?
Make her pay it all.
Yes,
Word.
she has to simp. Exactly. She pays the whole thing.
And cook.
And
Yeah.
cook.
Well, yeah, and if he paid all the rent, then she could pay for the groceries and cook for him.
That
or
is an
you know.
option.
Yeah, that's an argument. I agree with that.